Disclaimer: the game being mentioned in this video is still within the early stages of development. All images, assets, models, names, etc. may be changed in the near future. If you wish to keep up with the progress, please join the official Discord server, follow the team on their Twitter, and subscribe to their YouTube. All are linked in the description below. Enjoy! Hello people of YouTube, I'm Nerd Logan and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a bit more of a topic and timeline video off of something I've enjoyed. But let's first talk about one thing. 2020. It has been one heck of a year. Seriously. I am going to be glad when this year ends and we can finally put this year in our rear views. But there has been one good thing that has come out of this. Now, sadly this year I saw the death of one of my more preferred games, Death Guard and Blood Harvest, but with its death came something great. And that was the birth of a community of a upcoming fan game under the title of Project Chronos. Now, if you haven't heard of Project Chronos, well, I'm not going to blame you. It's a pretty small one. I mean, the Death Guard community was a small community as is. But with the help of a couple users, the main guys being Sky and Miraak, two guys of the Death Guard community, they came together, got some other great people, and started creating the title that is now currently known as Project Chronos. So, what is this game currently right now? Well, it's a game based off of Death Guard's image, and should have somewhat of a feel similar to that, but sadly won't be as graphically advanced. But hey, this is two guys making their first big game, so I'll take gameplay over graphics any day of the week. And the fact that these guys are building this from scratch is, well, a great thing, so I commend these guys greatly. And as of Death Guard's death, the game has been getting a greater fan base in the Discord server, which is amazing to hear. And I've been watching their development from the slightest, so as of this video, I decided to make a timeline of the events that have currently led up to what has happened throughout this year in 2020. So, scoot in and let's talk about the great year that 2020 has given for Project Chronos' development. Let's check it out. Now, the earliest evidence we have of Project Chronos' development goes as far back as July 13th of 2020. With this, we can see on the Project Chronos YouTube channel, they posted a video which was labeled as the sneak peek, which showed a grassy landscape loading into the land, similar to that of Death Guard and Blood Harvest, with the hexagon sectioned platforms and all that. Now, this was just a simple landscape loading in, so there was not much to go by except knowing that this game has a similar feel in that small regard to that of Death Guard. But other than that it was all we were given for a little while. But like I say, a little while. It wouldn't be until the 3rd of August when the official teaser for Project Chronos actually drops. It's a simple teaser trailer, but it did its job. The teaser was just a simple video of a single white mask coming into frame, and in the video, two things come up. The date, August 12th, 2020, and a cryptic clue which was in a separate language. Now, of course, these were two things that had to be looked at. The date was, I'll talk about in a minute, but the main thing I want to talk about was the clue. This little cryptic clue was actually a simple phrase that was written in Greek. And when roughly translated, it actually translates to the statement, "The Titans are waking up." And the person who actually found that clue out first was I don't want to jerk myself off a little too hard, but it was actually me in the Discord. So that led to the question though of, what were the Titans and did they have any accomplice to the game? So we had to just simply wait. And then that date eventually came. So the 12th of August finally rolled around, and oh boy, was it a day to remember. Aside from it being Death Guard's eventual death, rest in peace Death Guard, It was also the date mentioned, of course, in the trailer. So, what did this day happen to ensue for us? Well, something big, and that was the first developer article. Developer article number 1, which was a nice big post that contained 3 major points based around the staff, the developmental progress, and the third part, which I'll get to in a second. The staff was just a simple one talking about how the team was getting into a nice workflow, and with the help of COVID and summer break, they were able to devote a lot more time into actually getting the game built. Fair enough, not going to argue there. And the second point was the developmental progress, talking about how they were mostly getting some of the basic mechanics down, mostly with the runners. And an additional part to that was that the game will be based on a peer-to-peer style system, where many updates and patches will be based around input from the player base, and I honestly gotta say, that's a fair way to make it. Now, the third and final point on this was the Titans. This was what the teaser was hinting at. The Titan role was a claimable role in a separate channel where individuals could go to a comment, react to the post, and be given the role of Titan. Myself, alongside 60-ish other individuals, reacted to this image and claimed the role of Titan. So, what does it mean to be a Titan right now? Well, it means you might have a bit of an influence in the game, and we will have early-ish access to the game to help get the game in its earlier stages. So basically, we're going to be alpha testers to some extent. That's what I got, for now at least. But honestly, I do enjoy being with my fellow Titans. Now, sadly, this role is currently as well unobtainable. The only way to obtain it was during that day for a grand total of 48 hours. The team did later announce that they might give some roles away, but that again has currently yet to happen, so keep an eye on the Discord if you actually want to have a chance. But on that was all we got for a while. It wouldn't be until the 26th of September that we would get another update and article announcement. And this one was just a simple and short one, but it still was nice. On that date, we were just given a nice little loadout of what a concept art of the main menu area, or one of the main menu areas, would look like. And honestly, just design-wise, it was nice. Alongside that, we were also given a nice little bit of main menu music, but because of no permission for that part, I will not be playing that. So it's all in the Discord. Again, go to the Discord and check this out. It's there. It's free to listen to. Join the Discord. But other than that, it wouldn't be until 2 days later that we got an announcement for an upcoming AMA, which was a big Ask Me Anything for the team. And at the time, people could start submitting questions and wait until the specified date to ask more for the AMA. Then on October 3rd, the AMA dropped, and oh boy, was it a fun little grand time. They started by answering for 16 of the pre-asked questions, which was all fun and dandy. And then for the next hour or two, the team mostly of Miraak and Sky, these guys went around answering a bunch of questions asked by anyone on the server, which was, again, nice. A good chunk of the questions, of course, were going to be based around gameplay, mechanics, and all what the game will be like, and of course some fun questions such as people asking about favorite sodas and all that. If you guys want to check out the specifics, I will again say go to the Discord and just head to October 3rd. That is when all this happened. Now, it wouldn't be until a month later that anything of real significance actually happened. But this little thing that happened a month later on the 3rd of November was still big enough to warrant a talk about. Up until this point, the team was just using a simple little logo that was a green and white set of text that just read Project Chronos. And I feel like no one really questioned it or even batted an eye at it. But on that day, it was changed to this simple set of red and silver mask that just caught everyone's attention with the oohs and the ahs. And I would admit, I was one of those people. which would lead to probably a future extent to what we could guess is either A, the logo of the game, or B, maybe the simple desktop background. I don't know, I can't say anything for certain, but that was all that happened on the 2nd of November, but hey, it's still something to talk about, am I right? Now, a simple logo change was not all that November had in store for the Project Chronos fanbase and community. No, on the 21st of November, something cool really dropped, and that was a teaser image of what we could assume to be the first character for the game, which we could assume would be one of the runners. Now, at this point, no character had been revealed and no teaser had been revealed, and luckily, our anticipation for seeing who this character is would not be a long wait. In fact, it would only take 4 days for the official trailer for this character to drop. Now, the most we learn about this character is that she is going to be a support character, and that's pretty much it for now. The only thing really missing for this character at the moment is, well, a name. So, alongside her reveal, we were also given a fun contest in the Discord. Up until the 1st of December, anyone could submit a name and a nickname for this character to be chosen at a later date. Now, this contest is currently closed, and the team is still currently deciding on who the names will be up for choice. So, keep an eye out on the Discord and the Twitter for whenever that day comes, and check out that contest and make sure you guys vote. I'm not telling you to pick anything because I don't want to give any biases or anything. And, well, that's kind of it for now. The only other thing that did recently happen was that inside the trailer there was also an announcer voice. And just recently, on the 10th of December, it was actually revealed that one of the Titans by the name of Skell is actually the VA for within that video. So, good on you, Skell. You did a good job. And, well, as of right now, that's actually everything that has currently happened with the Project Chronos community and what the team has revealed for us at the moment on, well, a surface level deep dive. So, that's honestly for what we've gotten in 2020. I'm amazed and I'm impressed. So for now, I'm just going to keep my spirits high and keep an eye out on everything in the Discord. And I will say this for the umpteenth time. If you do want to keep up with the progress of this game, join the Discord, follow their Twitter, subscribe to their YouTube. I can't say this enough. But I will give this game as much hope as I can, and once the alpha and all that drops, I will do everything in my power to make sure this game is as good as it can be. And I mean, for first timers, I'm going to give them as much hope as I can. Because, hey, first timers gotta give their shot. I mean, they're right now doing better work than Yandere Dev, am I right? But in all seriousness, before this video ends, I actually want to give out a big, huge thanks to, of course, the big boys, Miraak and Sky, for, first off, encouraging me to actually make this video by just saying that they would love it. And, of course, being the boys behind it, and as well to Zaber, Zitone, Damor, and Vari, the other big people on the cast. You guys look like you're doing a great job, and what I've seen so far, you guys are doing amazing. And a quick little show out for Elderinu and Sky. You two are probably doing a real good job right now. I haven't seen your guys' work, but hey, you guys get a you guys get a shout out too. And of course, I also want to say thank you to my fellow Titans. Let's do a good job once this alpha comes out. And with all that being said and done, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, definitely share, comment, subscribe, and one more time, follow Project Chronos. I really want to see these guys get big in the future. Thanks.